What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna be doing a quick review on Valentino Uomo, the original, the EDT, whatever you want to call it. So I've had this fragrance for a good while now. I don't remember how long, but as you can see, there's quite the dent in it. So I've had my experience with it. So I think I'm in a position to, give you a good review on this fragrance. So without any further ado, let's get started. Uh, First of all, the presentation. If you like the bottle, you're gonna love this. The spikes thing isn't really my thing, but yeah, a lot of people really like it. I prefer this version with the cap and the spikes. So the cap has Valentino logo inside, not magnetic or anything. Fine, good, snug fit. Of course, I won't lift it by the cap. It will come off if you put a bit of force on it. Nothing on the atomizer. Sticker at the bottom. Metal or plastic? I think it's a plastic plaque, but whatever. Let's do a quick spray. Nice sprayer on this. It's not atomized or pressurized or anything, but good atomizer. Good even distribution. So the fragrance itself is a very high quality fragrance. If it wasn't, I would have sold it a while back. I got a very good deal on this, so I bought it. I had smelled it in the store once. The first thing I thought of when I smelled this was the original Dior Homme, the pre 2021, which I already have, of course. I'm a big fan of that DNA, so yeah. This particular fragrance has iris in the hard notes, so it is, of course, iris dominant, hence why I love it so much. It has a blast of bergamot in the opening. I am not sure if it is listed as a note, but it adds a bunch of freshness to this fragrance right when you spray it on. So makes it more versatile. You can use it very easily in summer days as well as winter days also, because iris as a floral note is a bit heavier than your average freshie. So makes this very versatile. So once it dries down, of course, it becomes all about the iris. There's also the supporting note of vetiver, but it doesn't particularly stand out. What it does do is it makes the fragrance a bit fresher than, say, something like its darker brother, that is Valentino Uomo Intense, which I also have. And it also has this cardamom note in the base. So when you first spray it on, for the first, let's say, hour or so, it reminds me a bit of Prada L'Homme. So Prada L'Homme is a very clean fabric softener kind of smell. Uh, that is what people alluded to, but yeah, it is more than that, of course. But this reminds me of that very slightly. It of course also reminds me of the original Dior Homme, as I said. So since that fragrance is not available all that easily now, so you can also try this out to see if the Dior Homme original that is only available in France is worth looking into for you. And of course, it reminds me of Dior Homme Intense, but not as dark, not as complex either. This is a very simple scent. But the cardamom in the base also adds a bit of, I don't know, sweetness to it. It just feels a bit chocolatey, which is a very gorgeous thing to do. Another thing is I got this new fragrance recently that is Narciso Rodriguez for him Blue Noir Parfum or something like that. So that is also quite reminiscent of this, or rather, yeah, that is quite reminiscent of this. But that again wears a bit, I don't know, more powdery than this. I'd say this is a very well balanced scent, and the quality is also very good. In this, the problem with this particular scent is that it doesn't last very long. I wore it to the office today. Yeah, coming to the occasions, you can wear this almost anywhere. So, no point wasting time on that. And I wore it to the office today. I did about 10 sprays of it. But it's still, I mean, was a especially hot day, but this doesn't last on skin, especially. And I'm the type of person who likes to spray on skin because it develops differently on everyone's skin, right? Any fragrance for that matter. And this lasts for about 5.5 hours at most. And say after the third 3.5 hours, it becomes a very close to the skin scent. So take that for what it's worth. Is it worth owning? I mean, it depends. what kind of fragrance you like. If you like iris fragrances, then sure, you can find good deal on this quite often. So if you find it for a good price, then yeah, it's worth grabbing. I mean, it's worth keeping in your collection and smelling every now and then, especially when you need something. You're a fan of iris and you want a grab and go perfume. This can do the job quite well. Other than that, at full detail, no, I wouldn't say with the performance that it's worth it. Let's see. In case you want the batch number, that's it. So that's about it. Hope this review was helpful in shedding some light. Uh, what else? Yeah, age group. I think anyone can pull this off, from teenagers to even elder people. Due to the bergamot in this, of course, I also say that the fragrance needs to be worn by the user, not the other way around. So anyone of any age could wear any fragrance, but I think anyone can pull this off. It doesn't particularly scream sophistication, but it is not particularly simple also, which is what its charm is, I think. So yeah, try it out definitely. If you like iris scents, you'll probably love this. It's a very easy to like and mass appealing take on iris DNA, that is the Dior Homme DNA. So that's about it. Light and airy iris is how I would describe this finally. Like and subscribe. Hope you found this video useful. Peace out.